Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Wanda may God upon thee, we lay our future in thy hand. United, free for liberty, together we always stand.
Is independent in 1962, originally colonized by Britain. It sits in the capital called Kampala. It's the capital city of Uganda. The official languages, as you know, East, West don't speak different languages, but we have a uniting factor. That is the English, and now we have the Swahili. That unites us from different parts of Uganda. The currency is the shilling, the Ugandan shilling, plus members are dressed. Culture is something that is very serious amongst most of the Uganda. Each tribe treasures culture very much. In the dress code, language, discipline, major groups, Baganda. We have the Banyankore, we have Banyoro, Batoro, Basoga, Batiga, Liteso, Lani, Acholi, Lukbar, Bagishu, which one have I left out? Sabine. Huh? Sabine. To mention but all of you are covered. Each of these communities has unique customs, languages, and social practices that enrich Uganda's heritage. All these make up the power of Africa. Rich cultural diversity and traditions, music, dance, traditional festivals reflect Uganda's vibrant and diverse cultural life. When some of these get up to dance, then another group dances, you get to know the difference. Key attractions, we have the source of the Nile, Lake Victoria, National Parks, Queen Elizabeth, Action Falls, Winnie. These landmarks offer breathtaking scenery and unforgettable adventure experiences for tourists who come to Uganda and see some of the animals we have. Wildlife, the gorillas, birds. Uganda is one of the few places on earth where this board has made Uganda a key gateway for regional trade and cultural interactions in East and Central Africa. The neighbors we have are good neighbors. We do a lot of trade with them. Let alone being landlocked, we get assisted by our neighbors. This board has made Uganda a key gateway. Capital city Kampala and other cities around the country. Other major cities include Entebbe, Jinja, Mbarara, Gulu, Mbale, Soroti, each serving as important economic or cultural centers. You can also see what you can see in the picture. Over 50 ethnic groups, and over 50 ethnic groups. We find that communication can become a challenge, but with English, and now we have the Kiswahili, and even some of the local languages, we normally try to understand each other in different ways. And the manufacturing industry are steadily growing alongside farming. These employ a number of our young people in the country. They get employed in the industries, in the farms and many. Growing oil and gas potential. Of recent, this has taken over, and a lot is being done in this area of oil and gas. Newly discovered oil reserves in the Alberta region are expected to boost revenue and energy supply in the coming years, and also employment. ICT and tourism are emerging sectors. Technology startups and the tourism industry are creating new opportunities for innovation and job growth. You know, many countries will suffer from this limited white-collar jobs and so forth for the youth. Uganda is not alone in this. So some of these build up and help in the employment of the youth in the country. We have the entertainment and culture. Music and dance, melody, Basilinga, Munyeke. These traditional dances and music styles are performed at ceremonies and festivals, reflecting Uganda's cultural identity. Maybe at this point, can I have someone from one of the regions to show us some dance? It's like the Bahima Festival celebration, arts, creativity, and cultural exchange. Sports. Of recent, sports has taken a very serious center in Uganda. We have the Kiprois, Kiprotis, football, athletics, boxing, popular sports unite communities and have produced internationally recognized Ugandans. We have the agricultural potential and key produce of Uganda. Fertile soils and favorable climate is what we ride on to ensure that we have food in the country. Uganda's rich soils and consistent rainfall create ideal conditions for diverse agricultural production, such as the potato growing regions in Kavale, Teso, and And we have 2 seasons for rains, for planting. Yes. Major crops, the key crops such as coffee. We have 2 types, Robusta coffee from central Uganda, tea, and we also have Arabic from east in Uganda. And we have tea, cotton, maize, and bananas thrive due to the country's fertile land and suitable climate. All these thrive because of the favorable climatic conditions. Livestock. Farmers rear cattle. We have the Ankole cattle in western Uganda with long horns. The picture is there showing at least something to show. And then we have goats and poultry to supply meat, milk, and eggs for local consumption and trade. Our farmers get some bit of money from this, as we also have Uganda borders Kenya, borders Congo, so some of them feed this from Uganda and the farmer gets some income. Education and health. Expanding the education sector with UPE, Universal Primary Education, and Universal Secondary Education programs. These programs increase access to free primary and secondary education, enabling more children to attend school. These know how to read and write. And those who are able to proceed. The health sector reforms, improving access to care, health care, strengthen health care services and facilities, making quality medical care more available to the population. Of recent, there has been a policy to ensure that in every sub-county there is a secretary school and a health center 3. That means to bring services closer to the population so that children are able to go to school, the communities are able to get health services nearby, let alone moving long distances. So the government of Uganda has tried to ensure that these distances are reduced and improve on the services for the wananchi. The infrastructure and development, road networks, energy projects, ICT expansion, development of transport, power, and digital infrastructure improves connectivity, boosts economic activities, and supports national growth. And of recent, the major roads, most of them are being tarmacked. And with the manifesto of this current government, a lot is being done in the road sector to ensure that, a good road is an asset, such that the farmer is able to move to the market easily and have whatever produce he has sold off in a better way. So the road sector is being greatly improved in the country, as even indicated there. Industrial promoting cross-border trade creates jobs, attracts investment, and strengthens regional economic integration. The industrial parks, of course, attract different categories of people, and this helps to build on networking and competitiveness. Emerging oil and mineral sector potential. Oil reserves. Uganda has an estimated 6.5 billion barrels of oil in place, with 1.4 billion barrels considered commercially recoverable. Mineral resources. The country boasts over 27 commercially viable minerals, including gold, copper, cobalt, tin, tungsten, iron ore, phosphates, and rare earth elements. And most parts in Uganda, minerals have been cited in different parts of the country. And Karamoja has how many different types of
52.
Over 52 different minerals. So there are different parts of the country minerals are being discovered, but exploration has started. Infrastructure developments. Key projects like the East African crude oil pipeline and the new oil refinery are underway to enhance export capacity and domestic processing. Being a landlocked country, this has taken a bit of time, but we are now good to go. Conclusion. Uganda, land of opportunity and cultural richness. Uganda offers diverse natural resources and a vibrant cultural heritage that attract investment and tourism. Strategic location in East Africa. Its central position provides easy access to regional markets and trade corridors. Tourism, agriculture, and culture drive growth. The country's economy benefits from its scenic landscapes, fertile lands, and rich cultural traditions. Uganda, that is part of Africa. The strategic location, the landscape, tourism. Uganda is endowed by nature. That's why you find forests, mountains, ABCD, all forming these beautiful sceneries in the country. And so, according to Uganda, the title Pearl of Africa.
Asante sana. Nyongeza tena. Merci.
So we can that's it, huh? So?
Imara, imara, imara.
Kakuta we.
kwa Uganda imara.